The end of Chance Road, 7 p.m. Be there or regret it. Ugh. Seriously, could they make it sound any more threatening or creepy? Please tell me you're not actually going to go. Maybe. A person that types like that could definitely be behind the disappearances. And since they sent it to you, that basically confirms our theory that you're the center of it all. Unfortunately. Are you sure I can't come with you? It would be good to have me by your side if something happens, right? Alright, but I'll only accept this on one condition. Call me the second you get there. I will mute myself on my end, but put me on speaker so I can hear everything. I'll be secretly recording whatever happens on my side. Alright? I'll only let you go if you do that. Trust me, I will be picking up the second I see your name. I bet your phone won't even have time to ring. They won't know I'm on the other end. Whoever's been terrorizing you like this, they'll finally be dealt with. Trust me. This mess will finally be over. Thank you. Alright, now go get in your battle gear. We've got a criminal to apprehend. Sorry, are you in the middle of something? I don't mind waiting if you are. Waiting for someone? Oh, that's me. I'm the one who asked you to come here. Yep. Meet me at the end of Chance Lane at 7 p.m. Be there or you'll regret it. That was me. I didn't really want to give away why I called you over, so I wanted to be a little vague. Sorry, was it not too clear? That's a line I use with my online friends. When I say be there or you'll regret it, I'm telling them that they'll miss out on some ultra rare loot. I suppose if you're not really on the online world, you wouldn't understand. But when you're playing certain games, getting ultra rare gear or weapons is totally necessary. If you end up missing out on it, well, you can basically just delete your account the second the event ends. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. But if you are interested in any of those minigames, I am more than happy to explain it to you later. What did I invite you here for then? Oh, Oh, sorry, my face is getting a bit flushed. Oh, this is a lot harder than I thought it would be. I think part of the issue is that we're out in public, so anybody could walk in on us like this. They could start interjecting and being like, "Woohoo, what's this?" Like those stupid uppy servers. Okay, this might come off as a little forward, but whatever connotations you're thinking of, I don't mean this in that way. It's way too soon for third base, but could you come back to mine? It would be easier for me if I were able to tell you what I want to tell you in the comfort of my own home. Is it related to your friends? Your friends? Oh, yes, I suppose it is. It would be awkward if anybody walked in on us if we had to discuss that, right? So it would definitely be easier if we could talk about it within my walls. If you're okay with that. Wow, you're really eager. It's making my heart skip a beat. Never mind. I mean, not never mind, but anyway. Follow me. It's just this way. Mom, I'm home. I've brought a guest over. Don't worry, I'll handle drinks and snacks and everything. Oh, my mum doesn't really talk these days. Since about 5 years ago, she's put herself on mute and never hit the unmute button. Honestly, she barely moves around these days as well, but whatever makes her happy. We used to fight a lot when I was younger, so it's we used to fight a lot when I was younger, so as long as we're not doing that anymore, I don't mind. You want to say hello? I had a feeling you'd be the polite type. She's just this way. What did we fight about? Oh, are you worried you're going to say something awkward in front of her? Just don't mention gaming then. Yeah, I've been a bit of a hardcore gamer since I was like 7. She blames herself for that. She got me gaming consoles when I was, like I said, 7, and I've been hooked on them my entire life. She'd tell me over and over and over that I was wasting my life away, staying inside my room. Admittedly, I did skip school just to play games on release, but I was happy. It's annoying she couldn't have accepted that. The arguments just kept growing and growing and getting louder and more agitated and aggravating as I got older. Till one day, you know. And since then, she hasn't really spoken to me or anyone really. But like I said, silence is a lot more preferable to being shouted at. I already get enough of that from tryhards in lobbies telling me to, you know. Sorry, bit dark, bit morbid, but you know. She's just in here. Hey, Mom. Guess just wanted to say hi. Don't worry, you don't have to get up or say anything, or just sit there as you usually do. A corpse? I guess my mum's avatar does look a bit like a corpse. Since we stopped arguing, she's been altering her avatar quite frequently. Well, I say frequently, it's more like she's just very slowly changing things. I think it's taking her forever to get the cosmetics. She's finally gotten the full skeleton hand, though. Look. Kill her? I did cause her to despawn for a bit after I pushed her down the stairs. That's why she's giving me the silent treatment. She's annoyed I took things so far. I'm upset at myself too for reacting so violently. But then she just took seat at this table and she's been filling her days with editing her avatar, like I said. Maybe when your friends respawn, they'll want to try it out too. It's quite popular with people, actually. Getting that deteriorating skin. Oh, yeah, I said we'd talk about it, didn't I? I'm sorry for isolating you, but Honestly, I couldn't help but think of them as mobs. Annoying little slimes and goblins that needed to be slayed. So I slayed 'em. I suppose the word kill is correct, but oh, it's so overused these days. Kill, triple kill, ultra kill. So I prefer words like defeated, da 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 da, or slayed. It's a shame the admins didn't program in any magic into the full game. No tomes or scepters, unless you're playing the minigames. But at least they allowed respawns. It would be annoying if it was like that one Minecraft mode where everything ended after one life. Plus, they give you access to these cool cosmetics. Oh, I can't wait to try them out too. Your friends have been enjoying them. One of them is especially like the worm asset. And another one has a bunch of mushrooms growing on them. It's so unique, even though they're all in the same situation. They've put their own individual touches on their avatars. It's really amazing. That one with the cat ears too. I had to defeat her earlier today because I had a feeling she tried to interrupt our meeting, but that red she has for when she gets defeated. Oh, it was so beautiful watching it stain her clothes. I should have taken the time to ask her what asset it was. Oh, right. I'm so sorry. I wanted to talk to you because I want us to be partners. You know, get through this game together. Because you have an insane regen factor. I heard you once fell down the stairs and broke both your legs. But then it turned out they healed within, 2 weeks? That's seriously superhuman. And another time, you got an injury so bad that doctors were certain your eye would never work again. But your vision remains 20/20. Doesn't it? Other things, too. You had some sort of issue with your organs. One that they said was basically a death sentence. And you were within that 0.1% group that managed to fully recover. Seriously, insane regen! With your healing factor, I'd basically never have to worry about you going into stasis like my mother. And also, you're not exactly bad on the eyes. You definitely pulled some ultra rare cosmetics in that regard. You're basically an SSR. No, an SSSR. An SSSR plus! Sorry, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself, but to do this event, normally I think you're super cool and super strong and super everything, so would you go out with me? Thank you so much for listening to my ASMR. If you enjoyed this roleplay, please leave a like and a comment. I have a whole channel full of Yandere ASMRs for you to listen whenever you wish. If you'd like to help my channel's growth, please consider donating via YouTube or Ko-fi. And to my members, Seri, Vincenzo Ono, and Stalgio, thank you so much for your generous support. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are. Mwah.